The timing is actually perfect, seeing as we wanted to kind of flex our muscle with Australia post-season and our international campaign. I had no clue that in real life, Australia would fall in the rankings to 4th overall in the world. I believe New Zealand is currently number 1, and also England and Tonga are ahead of Australia. Now, I'm not too sure how that's determined, but I do have a little screenshot here that I'll chuck in post-editing. It's definitely weird. I think we all know, and your nan knows, that Australia will be, or should be, regardless of rank, the best team when it comes to rugby league. But since they're 4th IRL, that's great for us in this career as we get to embark on a new journey into making the Australian Kangaroos number 1 in the world once again. Boys, welcome back to another video on the channel. We have got some Rugby League World Cup action in this Manly Warringah save. This will be our team heading into round 1, or our first pool game of the World Cup. Our skipper for the series will be James Tedesco, and our back 5, Josh Adokar, Zach Lomax, Tom Trbojevic in the centres, and Ruben Garrick to round off that back 5. Now, if you didn't know, the game actually automatically picks your 25-man squad, and we got bloody, let's go have a geese right now. We've got bloody Jonathan Thurston in the team. We got Jesse Ramey and Felice Galfosi, Thomas Flegler, Reece Robinson, Paul Momirovski. Some weird selections to say the least, but we've put together a semi-realistic side. As we continue to go through our lineup here, we got Adam Reynolds, Cameron Munster as our halves. Actually, let's go ahead and chuck Cody Walker in the 6, as he is well deserving, and in my opinion the best 5'8" in the league at the moment. Our front row, I went off Payne Haas, Jaden Brayley, Regan Campbell-Gillard. As for the back row, David Fifita, Cameron Murray, and Isaiah Yeo at lock. And our bench, Cameron Munster, who in real life has been slacking to say the least. Jai Arrow, our replacement back rower, Josh Papali'i, and Stefano Utoika Manu will be our second prop backup. But for now, I think we've got a pretty solid squad to fight for Rugby League World Cup glory. Alright, let's get into the match. So it will be no crowds for this Rugby League World Cup, as we get a look at England's squad for the first time, and they look like easy pickings. Nah, that was a joke, but they actually have a really good squad. Their halves in particular, Gareth Woodop, and the new Tigers recruits, Jackson Hastings. A little annoyed that James Graham is still in the mix. He shouldn't be, much like Jonathan Thurston for us, but as our lads run out, we're going to take this time to shout out the lads that are continuously tuning in, especially during this off-season. It's been easily our most successful off-season since making content on YouTube. But yeah, shout out to the gang. Don't forget to hit up the comment section with a hashtag OddSquad. Interesting. Dominic Young with the kickoff here. I'll be honest, we'll be a little rusty here today, and it's a pretty decent English squad, as we just seen the lineup. But I'm fairly confident we can get the job done here, as we get a beautiful ball away to Big Dave Fifita, and we're going to break away. Brilliant support, try and get the draw and pass. I don't think we needed him, but Jaden Brayley will score the first points. That was a beautiful ball to put David Fifita through the line. Let's take another look at the ball playing here by Cody Walker. The deception, they thought it was going to Haas, and out of nowhere, Dave Fifita squeezes through. Alright, set out to be a little rusty, but it doesn't look like it. This is the first game I've had in quite some time. Campbell-Gillard. See if we can back that try with a decent set. Find a nice touch finder or something. As we go wide, Tom Trbojevic. Try the little in and away. We actually got away from Hardacre. Absolutely terrible. I think what I want to do is bring Tom Trbojevic over to this left side. Imagine that left edge. Cody Walker, David Fifita, Tom Trbojevic, and the Fox to finish. Although having that Manly connect on the rights will be a little handy, as James Tedesco does well to pull down Burgess, 5th and last. 3 meters out, the English send it to the skies. Ruben Garrick comes up with the ball, and he's almost away. What a ball. Oh, he's gone. No shot, they catch. Oh my goodness. Turbo should have been gone, skis. Alright, so at the break, we do have the slight upper hand. Slightly more time in possession, 55 to 45, 3 errors to 1. Not as many line breaks as I thought, 11 to 7. Still plenty though. As for the bench, here's the final look at the changes made. So Munster for Tedesco, we have Jai Arrow playing lock, and both our props, Papali'i and Uduika Manu, are on the field as well. A couple of worrying signs here. We've got Jaden Braley 11%, Fafita 29, but we should be right. Yikes, what a start. Ooh, what a shot, Cody Walker. We'll take it. Another interception. The English shooting themselves in the foot as Papali'i. It had to be done. And we get the ball away. The offload as well, but the English scramble and stop that try from being scored. I think we'll go wide right here and we'll follow it up. Swinging it back to the left. The English. Alright, here we go. Walker to Isaiah Yeo. That's perfect. Oh, beautiful. What a ball. Zach Lomax right there. Take another look at this. This is classic. That classic out the back play. Just the hands gets us through the line. Zach Lomax, look at this. Draws in 3. And pops the offload. That is classic Zach Lomax, man. About 4 in from the touchline. Pretty hard kick. But we've kicked this plenty of times in the past. Ooh, there we go. Still got plenty of time too to open the floodgates, if you will. Ooh. Just as we say that, we get smashed and we give away a penalty. Nice. James Graham. How weird seeing him in the English colours once again. Guess that's the downside of lowering everyone's stats in the NRL. It actually brings them closer to all the lower tier players as they power their way over. Not quite, they just fall over the line with Zach Hardacre. Drop down cheese here. As soon as we mention floodgates, we lose the ball. Ooh, a tester. Not much time left to bat back. Well, we hold them up, thankfully. Usually they get that sidestep off. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. Tom Trbojevic. Might iced us with the field goal long range. Alright, here we go. Long range, baby. Reynolds away to the left and it didn't even have the legs. All over that. There we go. First step towards number 1 is complete as we beat the English. Alright, so full time the Lions actually fight back. Look at the possession. Ends up being 50-50 by the end of the match. Not quite enough, but as I said, the first step into making the Kangaroos the number 1 league team in the world is complete. We've got plenty more to go, but for now we're going to wrap it up. As always, if you enjoyed that and would like to see more League Life 4 content or more content in general, be sure to straight that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you. Later.
Swerving in the same side, hear the tires burning. If you see us turning, then it's quite concerning. Brothers up with the block doing business. If we get home, then you know that we're earning. Clouds got them thirsting. It frees up when we start.